On the day you were born, how did it feel to know that you were someday going to be the muse to that poetry I would write? How did it feel to know that there would be a poem even in the way you walk and the way you laugh and the way you smile? I bet you must have been created on the seventh night, right after God rested. You wanted to do more. You wanted to inspire. So with the moon as his muse, he created you, you vibrant piece of magic. When God created you, the angels must have yelled for the first time, like, Subhanallah, God is good and everything that creates is phenomenal. They must have done prayers, because how do you maintain this kind of beauty? How do you speak and have people straight to listen? How does it feel to know that magic springs forth from your breath? The very essence you breathe out is sacred. How does it feel like to be made of magic? Good evening, everyone. I'm performing a piece titled Kissing Beauty. At 5, a boy exactly like me throws my recorder down the school at train. I scream and yell for my recorder. I've got music class. My dad just bought it for me. I'm going to tell auntie. I've got tears streaking down my face, but it's not and calls me fat and black. He's a boy. Black, just like me. And fat too, don't forget. And then, everybody in my class talks about how black I am. We are 2 new students, but I'm dark and she's light-skinned. She gets all of the attention. She's just a girl like me. At 11, we have a party in school, and I show up in Ankara skirt and top, pack my hair and sashi to school because what is this beauty? But I didn't get the memo. Everyone is wearing jeans and saris and jalabs. My bully sniffs at me and laughs with her friends. They're Nigerians, just like me. But they laugh at me when I trip randomly. They have inner jokes about me, about my boobs and the way it bounces, how my butt wiggles under the school uniform, and how I shrink into myself when I am called upon to answer questions in class, questions that I do not answer. So the pretty girl gives the answers, the same answers I had in my head. She's just a girl like me. At 13, just a month to 14, I wobbled to the front of the school hall to get my testimonial and my first prize ever. It's the first time I ever get it. And I think to myself that it's a really good thing that I at least collected 1 prize before graduating high school, because what's the advantage in getting to JSS1 by 8? You can't even get anything. So I think to myself that it's a good thing I'm out. I want to shake free of my insecurities, but 7 years later, I'm still holding on so tight to them, loving them and missing them and creating excuses for them, excuses for why I'm not good enough, excuses for why I feel that love. Because what is love if not this relationship with my body? It's hard to live in a world where there's a thin line between fat and unhealthy. I want to scream that I don't even eat. My love affair with All-Star has been for 6 years now, and I am drowning. So no, thank you. I do not need to know. I do not need to try the new hack you just found. No, I cannot take onion and lime first thing in the morning. No, I do not require the fancy keto diet. I do not think 2 eggs will be enough for today. So no, thank you. And I do not need your kitchen. I know what a gym is. I was there last night, you know, lifting and sweating and punching the bag, hoping for some miracle, because these hands, they burn every day, yet they are still so big. Maybe this is the universe's idea of a joke. Thick ties for days, yet I know how many pairs of jeans I've lost to the friction between my thighs, thick and bold, the opposite of my self-confidence. Now I stand in front of a mirror. I tell myself I want to look and I want to see. There's a girl with bright eyes staring at me, bright nose the side of my body, obvious and noticeable, skin as black as charcoal. I try for a smile, and the girl in the mirror winks at me, her cheek forming into a dimple. She looks just like me, and I think she's good at you, just now. Thank you.